Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon. How are you today? Now we are going to presenting about our assignment. First of all, let us introduce ourselves. My name is Fanny Hassana, and there is my friends Siti Ajmi, Rita, and Siti Nurani. The aim of this presentation is to tell about preposition, and these are the material that we will explain. Next slide, please. Okay. The first one is what is preposition? The second one is what rules when use preposition? And third, what types of preposition? And the last is examples. Okay, next. All right, without any further ado, let's just start with the first presenter is Rita. She will explain what is preposition and what preposition means. For Rita.
Okay, Pania, thank you. Today, I want to explain about what is a preposition. A preposition is a word used to link noun, pronoun, or phrase to other words within a sentences. They act to connect the physical object, time, and location of sentences. Prepositions are usually short words, and they are normally placed directly in front of noun. In some cases, you find preposition in front of the root verb. Okay, thank you. Enoch, next.
Thank you, Rita. The second presenter is Siti Nurani. She will explain second material that is what rule of preposition.
Okay, thank you, Vani. Rules when as a preposition, the first rules in that to make sentences clear specific prepositions are needed. For example, the preposition in mean on things and the preposition on cannot substitute for its all cases. Some prepositions are interchangeable but not always. The correct preposition mean on particular things and asking a different preposition will give the sentences a very different meaning. I want to see you in the house now will mean something very different for I want to see you on the house now. Will in the house mean will should go track the door or inside and stand in the hall in living room on the house mean will would need to get a ladder and climb to the roof where the would be on top of the house. The second rules from asking position is that preposition as general, followed by noun or pronoun. There was a time in the past when teachers feel strictly to this rule, but it made for some clunky sentences. I'm seeking someone I can depend on and with the preposition on, so people will insisted that sentences should not and with a call and would not
Are you done, Siti?
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Siti. The next is Siti Azmi. She will explain about types of preposition.
Okay, thank you for the moderator that you have given time for me that I have to explain about preposition. So now we have a type of preposition. Actually, the preposition are more than 100 prepositions, but here we have some prepositions. For the first preposition is preposition of time. These are in, on, and at. The preposition of time number one is in. It is for long period. It's like year, season, month, or part of day. So for the second preposition of time is on. It used for date or name of day. And for the third preposition of time is at. It used for specific time. So for the next preposition is preposition of place. Those are in, on, at. Number one is in. It refers to general place. And for the second is on. It's more specific. And at, it's very specific. So we have more preposition. Those are above, below, under, behind, in front of, near, beside, next to, between, among, and inside. So for the third preposition is preposition of movement. Those are to, into, onto, across, towards, around, up, down, through, and past. So for the fourth preposition is preposition of agent, that is by. So for the last preposition is preposition of instrument. Those are by, with, and with the help of. So now we are going to the example of preposition. Okay. So here we have preposition of time. For example, is I was born in 2000. The preposition is in. So for the next is I will see you at 5. The preposition is at. Next, we are going to see the example of preposition of place. For the first is I live in Surabaya. So the preposition is in. Next, they said your house is on Jalan Melati. So the preposition of place is on Jalan Melati. The next preposition is preposition of movement. Example, I like to cycle down this road. So the example of preposition of movement is down. Next example is we need to get into the car quickly so that they can't see us. So for the example of preposition of movement is into. For the next preposition is preposition of agent. The example is the song is sung by my brother. So the example of preposition of agent is by. So for the next preposition of instrument is he went to his grandmother's house by bus. So for the example of the preposition of instrument is by. And the example of preposition of instrument is she took the powdered milk with a spoon. So the example of preposition of instrument is with. Maybe that's enough from me, and I'm so sorry if I have many mistakes that I did, and I will give it back to the moderator. The time is yours. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Siti, Azmi, and thank you for all the presenters who have presented the materials today. So the point is, preposition is a word or group of words used before a noun, or noun phrase. There's five types of it. That is preposition of time, preposition of place, preposition of movement, preposition of agent, and the last is preposition of instrument. It used to show direction, time, place, location, spatial relationship, or to introduce an object. Okay, we're already at the end of the presentation. Thank you for your kind attention to join the presentation, and we want to apologize because all mistakes that were did before. May all this we have shares be beneficial for all of us. Thank you so much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you, guys.